TikTok just banned our page. Assalamu alaikum guys, and peace be upon you all. So for the past year or so, we've been on TikTok trying to push our content even further. Alhamdulillah, our page was going well until this happened.
Hey Kamal, you might want to check this out.
What's up?
It says that we've been permanently banned from TikTok.
We've been banned from TikTok. We've since made multiple attempts to contact TikTok, yet we've been met with absolutely no response. So not knowing what else to do, I've been doing some research myself as to what got us banned. And I've not only been able to uncover why we were banned, but also why this may have very well been a good thing. I mean, I've been able to discover certain things about this app which make it incredibly dangerous, not only for us at OnePath, but for you and almost everyone else who uses this app. And in order for you guys to understand why, we need to go way back to the beginning. But before we do, let TikTok know what you really think about their app by subscribing to our channel and smashing that like button. Let's make no mistake, TikTok is an app that has dominated the world. The success it has experienced is unparalleled. With over 1 billion active users, it is the single most popular app for those aged between 10 to 19. But don't be naive into thinking that TikTok is just a fun and innocent place for teens to upload videos of themselves lip syncing.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why nothing but a heart.
Or attempting the latest viral dance. The reality of TikTok is exceptionally dark, and it only begins to reveal itself when you begin to look beneath the surface. So the way TikTok works is by way of an algorithm that monitors the kinds of videos users interact with, for how long they do so, and what kinds of videos they enjoy, to better predict what content to recommend. It delivers artificial dopamine with military precision, and it is the biggest secret as to why TikTok is the most engaging and addictive social media app the world has ever seen.
Why don't you just put your phone down for a second? You've just become so addicted. Hello, can you even hear me?
I'm not addicted. I can stop if I want to.
Then why don't you just simply stop?
Because I don't want to.
Oh, here we go.
And while you may be thinking that this is nothing new and almost no different to how algorithms work on other social media platforms, there is one central point of difference. And that is when we consider the immense volume of data TikTok collects. Whether that be your location, your gender, your age, the device you use, your IP address, and perhaps most concerning, your facial data.
They can use other computers that you're not even using to log into TikTok. They can suck the data off that. That's what you're agreeing to when you download and start using TikTok.
Researchers have even discovered that TikTok read the clipboard every time the app was opened, and even more recently, recorded your keystrokes every time you type something in. That could be your credit card. But why? Why does TikTok need so much information? Does TikTok need all this personal data to deliver you a more personalized and accurate For You page? Or is there something more sinister? Enter ByteDance. This is where TikTok's parent company comes in, ByteDance. It's a $3 billion app development company that operates out of China. Now, like all major companies operating in China, ByteDance has its own internal committee of the Chinese government. And this is precisely where the problem lies. ByteDance is incredibly loyal to the Chinese government and in turn incorporates a heavy-handed approach towards censorship. And yeah, this is pretty much why we got banned. You see, earlier this year, we made this video.
Boycott these genocide games, close the camps, and free the Uyghurs.
Highlighting the genocide games taking place in China. It was a pretty decent video that received almost 4 million views on Instagram, but TikTok clearly wasn't a fan. They shut down the video and flagged our page. And considering the number of videos we've since made then highlighting the mass detention of Uyghurs, it's absolutely no wonder why they wanted us removed. They don't want you to know about the Uyghurs. So that was the end of our page. But it's not the end of our story. It's not just censorship that TikTok is offering China, they're also offering our private information. According to Chinese national intelligence law, if the Chinese government requested ByteDance to hand over TikTok user data, the company is obliged to assist the government. They would even be further legally prevented from publicizing anything took place. So it's not far-fetched to believe that the data collected by TikTok is already being used by the Chinese government, especially when we consider the vast level of private data China currently collects on its own 1.3 billion citizens. But by no means is that all. You see, even if we ignore Chinese censorship and privacy breaches, it's the app, above all, in and of itself, that is incredibly harmful. TikTok is toxic by design, yet this is exactly what our young generation is addicted to. It has a profound ability to shape and influence our culture, values, and identities through an algorithm that is doctored, censored, and manipulated. I mean, if we thought depression levels soaring in teenage girls was an issue after the launch of Instagram, we can only hold our breath over what to expect from TikTok. I mean, here we have an app that was exposed in the past for actively promoting only the most beautiful and glamorous of creators, while actively suppressing creators that were ugly, old, wrinkled, disabled, or from poor and debilitated locations. This is an app that is making its users more discontent with themselves, depressed, fragile, and obsessed with the most degenerate of lifestyles. This is an app that has fostered the growth of hypersexualized and perverted young minds that lack the willpower to break away from the cycle of perversion and degeneracy. Let's face it, TikTok is incredibly toxic, and it's no wonder they wouldn't want our content on their platform. But it's up to us as Muslims and concerned viewers to rise above and beyond TikTok and take control of our lives. I mean, while TikTok would rather you not know about the plight of the Palestinians or the Uyghurs, we should strive to be people who remember them and uplift their cause. While TikTok would rather you self-obsess over your physical features and your external appearance, we should be people who focus on the inner state of our hearts and our intimate relationships with Allah. While TikTok would rather you become more perverse, fawning over hypersexualized material and streaming girls, we should strive to be people who embody self-discipline and control. See, TikTok can delete our page, but they can't delete who we are, our faith, values, and identity. May Allah protect us all.